Welcome you all to Trade Only in the Zone YouTube channel. So first of all, I thank our subscribers. We have reached 200 subscribers in the very short time. I'm really happy and I'm really thankful to all our subscribers. So from here on, I'm going to post some regular videos regarding some technical knowledge to the subscribers. So it is about the basic technicals and even for the stocks. So any stock, if I find it is a good to trade in an intraday or a positional, I'll definitely post a video in our YouTube channel regularly. So you can watch the video and you can share this channel to others. And please don't forget to share to other groups also. It may helpful to others to learn some technical, the basic technical through these videos. So this week we are going to see some interesting trading strategy that is multi-time frame analysis and how to trade in the multi-time frame analysis using a breakout method, and for that how to get a confirmation from other factors. Those three things we are going to see. So here we the topic multi-time frame analysis and breakout trade using the multi-time frame analysis. To get the confirmation, we are going to analyze the option chain also. So first we will see the multi-time frame analysis. So what is the multi-time frame analysis? So means we are going to see different time frames like from month, day, week and 1 hour, like this. We are going to see a multiple time frames. So to get the better confirmation, we have to see the multiple time, not only by seeing the 5 minutes or 15 minutes. Like எப்படி பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா மல்டி டைம் ஃப்ரேம் எடுக்கணும் எதுக்காக அப்படின்னா ஸோ we have to see அந்த மந்த்ல என்ன வந்து ட்ரெண்ட் இருக்கு, அடுத்த லோவர் டைம் ஃப்ரேம் டேல என்ன இருக்கு, 1 hourல என்ன இருக்கு, 15 மினிட்ஸ்ல என்ன இருக்குன்றத செக் பண்ணி ட்ரேட் பண்ண போறோம். அதுக்காக தான் இந்த மல்டி டைம் ஃப்ரேம் அனாலிசிஸ். So I'll mix up both languages to better understanding to others also to seeing this. So multi-time frame analysis and how the time frames will be. So for intraday use, நம்ம வந்து intraday use பண்ணோம்னா we have to use for first weekly chart. First we have to keep a weekly chart. Then we have to move into 4-hour chart and then 30-minute chart and 5-minute chart. This is we are going to use it for intraday. நம்ம intraday பண்றப்ப இதை வந்து யூஸ் பண்ண போறோம். In case if you want a positional trade, for positional trade we are going to use the next higher time frames. Monthly it is bigger than a weekly time frame, and one day it is bigger than 4 hour, and 1 hour is bigger than 30 minutes, and 15 minutes bigger than 5 minutes. So we are going to take this for a swing trade. Means the target will not reach today. It may reach, but sometimes it may not reach. It may reach day after tomorrow or 1 week or 1 month. It will take different on the which time frame we are going to take a trade. So very simple. For intraday use, we are going to use weekly 4 hour, 30 minutes and 5 minutes. For a swing trade, positional, short term positional, we are going to use monthly, day, hour and 15 minutes. நீங்க கேட்கலாம் ஏன் வீக்லி 4 hour 30 minutes 5 minutes வந்து நம்ம பொசிஷனல் எடுக்க முடியாதுன்னா கண்டிப்பா எடுக்கலாம். பட் நீங்க வந்து வீக்லி 4 hour 30 minutes 5 minutesன்றத எடுத்துட்டு வர்றதே பாத்தீங்கன்னா இன்ட்ராடேக்காக தான். 5 minutes ஷார்ட் என்ட்ரி யூஸ் ஆகும்னா இன்ட்ராடேக்கு தான். ஒருவேளை நீங்க 30 minutesல வந்து ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டு அங்கிருந்து ட்ரேட் எடுக்கிறீங்க அப்படின்னா it will take 1 or 2 days time to reach the target. In case you are taking 4 hour chart, that means it will take 1 or 2 weeks. The same method for a positional also. If you are taking 15 minutes, it may reach today or tomorrow. If you are taking 1 hour, it will take 2 to 3 days to reach that particular target. And if you are taking 1 day, that means it will take minimum 5 to 6 days or 10 days, 15 days also. But if you are taking in a monthly, it may take years also. The swing you need to complete means you have to wait a year, 1 year also. So that is a long time frame. So for we would like to trade very short time, like right. So we don't usually wait for a long time. நம்ம வந்து எப்பவுமே ரொம்ப வந்து எப்படி சொல்லணும், 20 minutes 30 minutes நம்மளால வந்து வெயிட் பண்ண முடியாது. நமக்கு இமிடியேட்டா வந்து டார்கெட் ரீச் ஆயிடும், அப்படிதான் நம்ம வந்து ஃபீல் பண்ணுவோம். ஃபார் தட் we are taking a smaller time frame. So I am going to explain in this video about intraday method. இதுவே தான் உங்களுக்கு வந்து பொசிஷனல் இருக்கும். ஸோ இன்ட்ராடேல எப்படி மல்டி டைம் ஃப்ரேம் அனலைஸ் பண்ணி வரணும். ஸோ இது வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இட் இஸ் நாட் ஃபார் த கரண்ட் டே ட்ரேட். ஸோ we have to take a chart one day before after closing the Indian session like 3:30. After 3:30 or evening time, you take a chart and analyze for a next day trade, keeping the 5 minutes, and you are going to trade for intraday the next day, not on the current the hour. Once the market is open, you don't go and analyze it, because I don't suggest it. In hurry you may miss some data, it will cost you more. ஸோ எப்பவுமே வந்து அன்னைக்கு டேலே வந்து அனலைஸ் பண்ணாதீங்க. ஏன்னா அர்ஜென்ட்ல நீங்க வந்து அனலைஸ் பண்ணீங்கன்னா ஒரு சில டேட்டாவை நீங்க மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா இட் வில் காஸ்ட் யூ பிக். நீங்க வந்து நிறைய லாஸ் பண்றதுக்கான சான்சஸ் இருக்கும். ஸோ பெட்டர் மார்க்கெட் முடிஞ்சு ஈவினிங் டைம்ல இல்ல ஈவன் நைட் டைம்ல ஆல்சோ நீங்க ஃப்ரீயா இருக்கிறப்ப எடுத்து இந்த மல்டி டைம் ஃப்ரேம் அனாலிசிஸ் பண்ணி ட்ரேட் செட்டப்பை ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. ஸோ இதுதான் ட்ரேடு. இதை பிரேக் அவுட் பண்றப்ப நம்ம என்ட்ரி எடுக்க போறோம். இதை தான் வந்து நம்ம இப்போ பார்க்க போறோம். ஸோ வில் கோ ஒன் பை ஒன். ஸோ மல்டி டைம் ஃப்ரேம் அனாலிசிஸ்ல ஸோ எப்படி இருக்கும், நம்ம சார்ட்டை வந்து எப்படி வந்து வாட்ச் பண்ண போறோம். ஸோ பாத்தீங்கன்னா there is a fall in the weekly chart. I'll show you example with the chart also. For this and for a small understanding, I'm taking this slide. So weekly la vandu or fall மேல இருந்து கீழ வந்து fall ஆகுது மார்க்கெட். So இது வந்து டவுன் ட்ரெண்ட். So it is coming narrowly down. So இங்க இருந்து ஒரு பவுன்ஸ், அதாவது இந்த வீக்லியோட ஃபாலுக்கு ஒரு கரெக்ஷன் வந்து போகுது. அதாவது 100 rupees, from 100 rupees price came to 0. You keep it like this. From 100 it is coming to 0. Or falling from 100, it is going to retrace. Like there is a profit booking session. So if they start booking the profit, so it will reverse. It is not a trend reverse. If actual trend reverse is the price need to break the high of the fall begin. So means 100 rupees break பண்ணாதான் ட்ரெண்ட் மொத்தமா வந்து சேஞ்ச் ஆயிருக்கு, பை பக்கம்னு அர்த்தம். அது வரையும் உங்களுக்கு வந்து கரெக்ஷன் தான் வந்து மேல போகுதுன்னு அர்த்தம். ஸோ வீக்லியில் வந்து ஃபால் ஆகுது. ஸோ உங்களுக்கு அதோட ஸ்மாலர் டைம் ஃப்ரேம் எடுக்கிறப்ப ரிவர்ஸ் ஆகுது. ரிவர்ஸ் மீன்ஸ் அந்த ஃபாலுக்கான கரெக்ஷன் நடந்துட்டு இருக்குது. அதுதான் வந்து அடுத்த டைம் ஃப்ரேம் காட்டுது. ஸோ அந்த ஃபாலோட கரெக்ஷன் எப்படி நடக்குதுன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, இப்ப பாருங்க, அதுவே 30 மினிட்ஸ்ல வந்து அப்பு, அந்த 30 மினிட்ஸ்க்கான அப் மூமெண்ட்டுக்கு ஒரு சின்ன ஃபால் நடக்கும். ஏன்னா எப்பவுமே ஒரு பிரைஸ் வந்து ஒரே ஸ்ட்ரெச்ல வந்து மேல போயிடாது, ஒரே ஸ்ட்ரெச்ல கீழே வந்துடாது. ஸோ ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரெச்ல இப்படி மேல போகுது அப்படின்னா அதுக்கு நடுவுல அடுத்த சின்ன சின்ன டைம் ஃப்ரேம்ல உங்களுக்கு அதுக்கான கரெக்ஷன்ஸ் நடக்கும். அதாவது இங்க இருந்து பை பண்றாங்க அப்படின்னா இங்க இருந்து புக் பண்ணுவாங்க, கொஞ்சம் இறங்கும். ஸோ மறுபடியும் பை பண்ணுவாங்க, ஹை போகும், மறுபடியும் புக் பண்ணுவாங்க, இறங்கும். இப்படிதான் வந்து மூவ்மெண்ட் நடக்கும். ஸோ அது வந்து ஒவ்வொரு டைம் ஃப்ரேம்ல ஒவ்வொரு வியூவை நம்மளுக்கு கொடுக்கும். பை செல் செல் பை, இட் வில் keep on give us a different entries for us. So usually for the multi time frame analysis we do take only 5 minutes. So for 5 minutes we need to know what actual trend is. If actual trend is reversed to bullish in the higher time frame, like if you are taking in 5 minutes, then 30 minutes it is buy, then you have to go buy. If 30 minutes in sell, then we have to go for a sell. We don't want to see 4-hour chart or weekly chart. This is only to analyze the overall trend, that's it. But for intraday we are going to see 30 minutes and 5 minutes. If 30 minutes start moving up, then we are going to 5 minutes, and where the buy chance we are going to take a buy. If 30 minutes is going to come down, then we are going to 5 minute chart. There we are deciding where to sell. So புரிஞ்சுதுங்களா? இப்போ வந்து மேல போகுது மார்க்கெட் அப்படின்னா 30 மினிட்ஸ்ல அப் ட்ரெண்டா இருக்கு அப்படின்னா, அதாவது ஹையர் ஹை கிரியேட் ஆகுது அப்படின்னா, நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம், 5 மினிட்ஸ் வந்து போயிட்டு 5 மினிட்ஸ்ல ஹையை பிரேக் பண்ண உடனே என்ட்ரி எடுக்கும் 30 மினிட்ஸ்க்கான டார்கெட்டுக்காக. ஸோ அது வந்து அன்னைக்கே ரீச் ஆயிடும். ஸோ we can book a very decent profit. So we will go and see with a chart. Example with a chart. So now I'm with a Bank Nifty chart. So this is a Bank Nifty chart. So here I'm with, for intraday I'm going to take for Monday. So coming Monday means on 6th I'm going to trade. Today is a 4th, so 5th is Sunday, and 6th I'm going to take trade in Bank Nifty. So I have to see what is the actual market direction is. ஸோ இப்போ வந்து நம்ம என்ன பார்க்க போறோம், மார்க்கெட்டோட என்ன டைரக்ஷன், ஓவரால் அவுட்லுக் வந்து பார்த்துருக்கோம். ஸோ மார்க்கெட் வாட் இஸ் ஹேப்பனிங் இன் த மார்க்கெட், ஸோ இட் இஸ் ஸ்டார்டட் மூவிங் அப், ஸோ நவ் இட் இஸ் கமிங் டவுன். வை இட் இஸ் கமிங் டவுன்? டு கிவ் அ கரெக்ஷன் ஃபார் திஸ் அப் மூவ்மெண்ட். ஸோ இங்கிருந்து போன அப் மூவ்மெண்ட்டுக்கு ஒரு கரெக்ஷன் கொடுக்குது, அவ்வளவுதான். இது வந்து ட்ரெண்ட் ரிவர்ஸ் ஆகல. எப்ப ட்ரெண்ட் ரிவர்ஸ் ஆகும் கீழே அப்படின்னா, ஸோ இங்க இருந்து தான் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆச்சு மார்க்கெட். ஸோ ஃப்ரம் ஹியர் இஃப் market breaking this low, that means it is going to go down. So downtrend it is going to continue. So market inga vandu break ஆகல, அப்ப என்ன நடக்குது, மார்க்கெட் வந்து ரிவர்ஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு. ரிவர்ஸ் மீன்ஸ் so correction முடிஞ்சாச்சு. so now it has started moving up. so correction முடிஞ்சிருச்சா அப்படின்றது எப்படி பார்க்கணும் அப்படின்னா, so how we have to confirm the correction is completed or not, we have to take a simple Fibonacci retracement tool. so where we are going to place it, in the lower of the trend. The trend is started here. Why I am telling this is a trend? So you can see I can draw a trend line from here also, and even here also. Okay. So why I am taking this trend? Even I can take this also. No? Why I am taking particularly this? So why I am taking this? So see. So before rising the market, before market rise further up, so first swing was this low to this high. It gave a correction about 60%, then 60 to 50%, then it has started moving up. So it is keep on moving, but this is not a particular swing retracement. It is only given approximately 30, but this also we can take, but the major swing is this. So we will see how much retracement this particular trend is given. So இங்க இருந்து நம்ம வந்து retracement எடுக்கிறோம். So we are keeping this high as a high point. So in the high on the fix பண்றப்போ, so see the market given approximately 60%, 618, that means 60% correction market given. That means one swing is completed. When the swing is completed, நம்மளுக்கு எப்ப இந்த high வந்து break ஆகுதோ அப்போ வந்து இந்த swingக்கான retracement completed, then it has started moving up. So see why I am not taking this swing as a swing low, the trend is not broken. High is broken here, so that means the trend is started here and it started moving up. So bank nifty enna nadandirukku, in the base level of 13000 la irundhu market started moving upward. So market moving upward from this point to till 30300 range. So from here it started moving up. So this is the end point where the trend is completed. Why trend is completed? The previous swing got broken. So that is why the trend is reversed. So that means if this low is broken, then we have to see this low. This low also broken, next this low, and even this low also broken. So it is keep on breaking the previous lows. That means it is keep on giving a lower lows. It represents the trend is completely bearish. The trend is going to go down. But for a weekly, so I am taking this current swing. So from this low to this high, see where the market is reversed at the 786. The retracement percentage was 786. From here, the market got reversed. So it has started moving upward. So see in the low time frame. The low time frame நம்ம பார்க்கறப்ப என்ன தெரியுது அப்படின்னா, இங்க நீங்களே பார்க்கலாம். So there is one swing started from here and given high of this 22,000 range. So again there was a fall, but this fall not broken this low. The fall not broken this low. So then from low to high, high to low, and from this low to high. Now the high got broken. So that means the trend is reversed. For a lower time frame, the trend is reversed, giving a higher highs. That means trend is getting reversed. So this is the low point. And this we used to say lower high. Why this is lower high? Because the previous high is this. This is the previous high. So this is how we need to analyze the trend. This is high and this is low. This is lower high. I'll mention as a LH for a shortcut. lower high I mentioned as a LH. So from here the price started moving down. That means it is coming down to create a lower low. But in this case, the low was not broken. This low was not broken. It is unbroken now. Without breaking this low, the price broken the upside. High it is got broken. That means here it created higher high. So it is a higher low. Why it is higher low? Because the previous low was not broken. So it is higher low. So now price started moving higher high. Now currently the price at higher high. But by seeing the weekly chart, it shows bullish. So now the high was broken. So it is going to go up further. Where it will go, what is the target we can keep in weekly. So as I mentioned in the introduction, it is a weekly chart. For a weekly chart and weekly target, it may take longer time. So it may take 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or 3 months, 4 months also it may take to reach the targets. So we are going to see what is the weekly target. It is going to go up. So from high I am taking from this low. So correction it is started. Correction it is confirmed because low high and again lower high, higher low and higher high. Now it is going. So where it is going? Market already reached target 1 in weekly. So for weekly I'll plot it as a red lines. So where I can easily find out where the market is going up. So first target is done. That means the fall 38% already corrected. So in case if price moving above this level, where it will go? The next target 50%. That means 24,300 it is going to go up. So even if the level got broken, the next target is 26,300. That is the third target in weekly. So even that I also it is getting break. Then 29,980, 998 is the target. So it will keep on go the next levels. So where the market is currently at 38% corrected. So in case if market is moving down, so where it will come? Where it will come? That also we have to find out, right? So then we have to take from the swing low. This is the swing low. From here I am taking it to upside. Even if market it is coming down, then we should know where the market is coming. So we have to draw a line. So first target is 20,400. In case market coming down from this level, our target is 20,400. So if it is keep coming down, then second target is 19,834 and third target 19,190. So this is the target if price is coming down. So as of now this is enough. You don't need to draw all the lines. So if you want the complete also you can draw complete. Then I will draw from 0 to 786. This range market can come. In case price reversing from this itself, market can come till this level. It should not break this low. This low should not get broken. If it is breaking, then the trend is going to lower to high and lower low. Again it will go lower high and lower low. The trend is changed. Now it will keep go down to next below targets. So we'll analyze only for the current. So I think now you understand how I draw these lines. So you can ask me, bro, why you are drawing line using the Fibonacci numbers? Why should not be it is like support or resistance? ஏன் இது வந்து support resistance இல்லாம நீங்க ஏன் Fibonacci வச்சு வரையறீங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். So even this line it is connected with the support and resistance zones. So நீங்க வந்து லைன் சார்ட் வச்சு பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஹிஸ்டரியில வந்து இது கண்டிப்பா ஒரு சப்போர்ட் ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸா இருக்க சான்சஸ் நிறைய இருக்கு. ஓகேங்களா? So if in case I'm changing into weekly, so I'm seeing this. So whether there is any touch points for this level. See, this is the level where taking support, and this is the level where it is taking support, and this is the level where it is getting supported. So we didn't see support and resistance. ஜஸ்ட் நம்ம வந்து லைன் வந்து ஃபிபோனாச்சி வச்சு டிரா பண்ணோம். பாத்தீங்கன்னா அதுவே வந்து சப்போர்ட் அண்ட் ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் லைன் எல்லாம் ஆக்ட் பண்றது. பாருங்க நீங்களே சப்போர்ட் ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ். ஸோ இட் இஸ் அகெயின் அ சப்போர்ட். ஸோ சேம் வே இந்த டவுன் ஆல்சோ இங்கேயும் பாத்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு அதே சப்போர்ட் அண்ட் ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் தான். ஸோ வீக்லி we have done, weekly we are saying low high and again low, higher low and higher high. Market it is buy mode. Market it is buy mode in weekly. So we know it about this weekly trend since we are going to trade in intraday. So it is for just analysis. So we are just checking where the market is. So now the levels are marked. The weekly levels are marked. So then what we have to decide next? So we have to go next. The time frame is 4 hours. இப்போ நம்ம வந்து 4 hour chart வச்சுக்கணும். So 4 hour chart we are taking it. So 4 hour chart we are going to analyze what is the current trend is going on. So what is the current trend? So we see this is the low. Here I marked this is the low. Why I am not taking these all? So these are all completed. For us we need only the current swings. So this is the low and again this is the high. So இங்க வந்து low high வந்து நம்ம மார்க் பண்ணியாச்சு. So இப்போ எங்க நடந்திருக்கு பாருங்க, இந்த low இருந்து high மார்க்கெட் போனதுக்கான profit booking. So that is called correction. So இங்க low இருந்து high, இந்த high இருந்து ஒரு correction நடந்திருக்கு அவ்வளவுதான். So இந்த correction எதுக்காகனா இங்க இருந்து buy பண்ணவங்க they have booked their profits. அதனால உங்களுக்கு அந்த fall அவ்வளவுதான். அது எவ்வளவு தூரம் நடந்திருக்கு நீங்க வந்து டூல வச்சு செக் பண்ணிக்கங்க. அதோட ஸ்ட்ரென்த் பார்த்துக்கலாம். எவ்வளவு பேர் வந்து ப்ராஃபிட் புக் பண்ணிட்டாங்க, இன்னும் எவ்வளவு பேர் ப்ராஃபிட் புக் பண்ணாம இருக்காங்கன்றதையும் பார்த்துக்கலாம். See, if I am taking this retracement, it is given hardly 50%. So 50% of the trader they have already booked their profit. Another 50% people are waiting to book at higher levels. So now price moving up, start moving up because they have already started buying. Since they have started buying it in this area where we have drawn support and resistance line using the Fibonacci. So now the market started moving up. So started moving up, it is struck at weekly 0.382 level. This is the 0.382 level. So where the market is now currently struck. So அது வந்து அதுக்கு மேல பிரேக் பண்ண முடியல அப்படின்னா so the overall அங்கிருந்து செல் ஆன மார்க்கெட் 38% கரெக்ஷன்ல நிக்குது. ட்ரெண்ட் டிசைட் ஆகும். So in case market started moving up above this level, then our ultimate target we know 24,324 is our ultimate target for the buy side. Since it is given a clear reversal sign, so means this is created a higher low. That's it. It is not a lower low. It is only higher low. Why I am telling it is a higher low? Because the I got broken. This I got broken. So that is the reason it is higher. Now see, this is higher high. So now it is higher high created. So what is happening now? So one trend is started moving up. So now low high, then higher low, higher high. So it is trend. It is already confirmed. So the trend is going to go up. So current swing is for 4 hours. This is the current swing. This is the current swing for 4 hours, and it is given again on correction. It started moving upward, but high not broken, but it started moving upwards. So we'll see how much the percentage this swing given a correction. So we'll use Fibonacci tool. So we are using it. See, again it is given a 50% of correction. For 4 hours, it is given a 50% of correction. So it is given a 50% of correction and started moving up. So the market now it is clearly saying it is given a correction of 50%. It is going to go higher high level. So we'll see where the market it is going now by using the retracement we have used, and we are going to use Fibonacci extension. The targets for extension we are going to use. So before that we draw a trend line. So there was a trend that is moving it is moving upward. This is the trend where the price it is following for a 4 hour chart. So better you can draw a trend line like this. So what is going to happen? So why this trend line? Trend line means the trend is touching and taking support at this cross line. In case the buyers are weak, the trend will get broken. Why? The buyers are very weak, the trend is going to get break. This low is going to get break, then again it will give a bounce and retest the same trend line. If it couldn't break, அதால break பண்ண முடியலனா it will come down all the way. So these are all we can capture in lower time frames, not with higher time frames. Why not higher time frames? Because there is no much swing. 4 hours வந்து இவ்வளவுதான் நமக்கு டேட்டா இருக்கு. ஸோ அதனால இதை வச்சு நம்ம ஃபுல்லாக ப்ரெடிக்ட் பண்ண முடியாது. ஸோ ஆஸ் ஆஃப் நவ் என்ன நடக்குது? மார்க்கெட் இட் ஸ்டார்டட் மூவிங் ஹையர் ஹை. Now it is taking a supported trend line. Now it has started moving up. So it may break the high and go higher, or else it may come down and it will break the trend line and it will go down. So that is all we are going to see in next time frames. So we will see where the market has started moving up from here. So what are the targets? So I am taking Fibonacci extension from this swing low to swing high and again the level of correction. So this is the current correction given at 50%. So see, if price breaken this resistance level, then it will start at moving upward till, I usually tell 886 is the major reversal number. So I'll mark it as 886 is the first target. So 23,543 is the next target for Bank Nifty in case if it is moving above this higher high. So for 4 hours I'll use some different color lines. So I'll use the shadow one. Okay, fine. So this is for higher high first target. So next target, what may be the next target? So next target is 1 and the next target is 1.13. This is where the market is going to go up. Why I am telling? This is a Fibonacci weekly 0.382 level. And this is Fibonacci weekly 0.50% level. So 382 already reached. So in case if it is moving further up, so it may reach 24,000, the weekly target. For that, the simple condition is this: I need to get break. Then we can execute a trade. But 4 hours, if we are seeing an executing trade, it may take 1 week or 2 weeks also. For that, we are going to see lower time frame. Next time frame, that is 30 minutes. Before going 30 minutes, we have to see in case price comes down, so what will be the target? So where we have to be cautious. So we have to be cautious at the previous swing level of this 21,000. So in case market breaking this 21,000, again it is possible to move towards 20,400 and 19,800. In case the trend line break, then we have to be cautious. This low breaken, then we have to go for a sell. It is going to reverse because higher high, higher low, again low high, not a higher high, lower high. It may create a lower low also. So for that we have to be cautious. This is 4 hour chart. Again I am telling 4 hour it will not give an exact trade on intraday. So it will only a view. That's it. So current view is buy mode. So we are going to see the buying chances. So since the price may here if this high broken, then the first target is 23,500, second target 23,800 and third 24,300 by using extension tool. We'll see the next time frame what actually we are getting the confirmations. So next I am moving to 30 minutes. Once it is done, I will give you the overall relook about this multi-time analysis from weekly. So now I am moving to 30 minutes. So what 30-minute chart is about to say? So see, I think now it is visible. So this is the trend line, it is going up and the price is taking supported trend line every time. So already four supports are taken. So why the market is getting reversed? Since it has reached weekly 38.2 percentage correction. So we'll see what actually 30 minutes chart is telling us. So 30 minutes, so we can see low, high and higher low. Again it took higher high at 30 minutes. Again it is coming down. It may be a higher low only. Again it may go up. Again it may go up. It is just assumption, not a confirmation. For the confirmation, we need other factors also to decide whether the price is going to go up or it is going to cut the trend line and it is going to fall below this trend line. We have to see the other confirmations also. For as of now, 30 minutes saying it is only a correction and it may go up. So we'll see where the correction is coming, what are the levels it may get reversed. So we'll see the trend. So current swing is for 30 minutes. The current swing, what happened is this is the current swing and the price is coming down. Again it is touching at 50% retracement, but it is not touched at trend line. So better Monday we'll wait till we get a reversal at 5 minutes, that I will show you in 5 minutes. So I am going to buy on Monday in case price moving down. So I will be waiting for a buy opportunity at this level. Why this level? It is a golden ratio 618. So I think I am very clear in this why I am giving this call. So this is the swing low, the current swing low, and this is swing high, and again it is coming down. இது வந்து கீழே வந்துட்டு இருக்குது. ஆல்ரெடி 50% வந்துருச்சு. இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் கீழே வந்தா நான் வாங்குவேன். அதாவது 618 லெவல் 60%ல வாங்கலாம் அப்படின்றது என்னோட சஜஷன். ஏன் அது அப்படி சொல்றேன் அப்படின்னா, if it is reached 60%, it will touch even trend line also. It will take a support and it will bounce back. So it is always safe by going and buying at this level. Better we wait for some moment, some swing low and swing highs. We'll wait and we can go for a buy. So what 30 minutes telling? Go for a buy at this 618 level. We'll mark that 618 level. So we are going to mark 618 level 30 minutes. So I am going to mark this as a white line. So this is 30-minute chart. So this is the current support I am expecting. Even the market falls below, it may take support at 786 also. For this too, I am taking as a buy levels for a 30-minute chart. So be clear, red is weekly and the shaded one it is 4 hour and white is 30 minutes. So here I am going to buy Bank Nifty by keeping this low as a stop loss. For low, I am just drawing a stop loss line in red color. There is a darker red. So this is the stop loss for this buy. Why this buy is our low is stop loss? This is the swing low in 30 minutes. This is the low. And this is the high, and again this is the higher low. It is coming down, it is not yet completed. We'll see whether it is completed or not in 5 minutes time frame. This is where I am going to buy this higher low. I am going to buy Bank Nifty. So I will mark this as a green zone, so where I am going to execute my buy on Monday. Okay, so we'll see in 30 minutes. We have seen in 30 minutes. We'll see in 5 minutes what's the current reaction in 5 minutes. It is almost similar to 30 minutes, but we'll see some information in 30 minutes. 5 minutes, we'll see in 5 minutes. So 5 minutes I have taken it. So what is happening at 5 minutes time frame? So we'll see the 5 minutes. So I'll remove this green zone for now. So we see here The 5 minute chart, what it is telling to us, from here it started moving up, just keep on moving. This was the trend line broken now, so it has given a retrace and it is coming down. See here, the information is the low got broken, it is coming down. So where it may come down, it has already reached 50%. So again, if the price need to move up, then it has to break the previous swing high. So what is the previous swing high? By 5 minutes. We'll see. For 5 minutes, we'll take the swings as this is the high and this is the low, and again this is the high and again this is the low, again this is the high, again this is the low. So that means what is the high? So this is the high. So this is the recent high. So my trade will be by using the 5 minute chart on Monday. My trade is above this level. Why? I have explained you clearly. High, low, high, low, high, low. Again, if this high broken, then I will go and execute my buy order. If I execute this buy order, I can wait till my next targets. So where I have to fix my target, that also I'll tell you. So it is a 5 minutes. We have come up with final statement. So Bank Nifty it is in buy. We have seen in 30 minutes. But buy place is this. Here we are going to buy. It is an aggressive buy. In case price started moving up from here without coming in this place, then I am going to buy above this level. So we'll see where the target we can keep. So we see the price, it has started moving up, it is breaking the first high. That means here it has failed to break high, again it came down, it has failed to break high, again it came down, failed to break high, again it has came down, and it is now trying to go up. If in case this high getting break, ஒருவேளை இந்த high வந்து break ஆகுதுன்னு வைங்க, அப்ப என்ன அர்த்தம்? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் ஒரு ஹை பிரேக் ஆகுது, அப்ப என்ன நடக்கும்? அடுத்து ஒரு லோ கிரியேட் ஆகும். அந்த லோ கிரியேட் ஆயிட்டு மறுபடியும் இந்த ஹையை உடைக்கிறப்ப we are going to buy and this breakout we are going to keep this as a stop loss. This is our multi-time frame analysis strategy. We are going to take it at a breakout trade. So the breakout trade I have mentioned here. So this is how the swing lows and highs will be created. Now currently we are at like this scenario. So price is moving up, and if this break the high of the previous swing, then we have to wait for the correction. Then if started moving up, then we are going to buy above this level. We are going to keep swing loss as stop loss, and the target will be the extension tool. Here we are going to take an extension tool for targets. So we'll see where we have to take a buy and where we have to keep a stop loss and where we have to keep a target. So the conditions are, it is a 5 minute chart. Please understand clearly, it is a 5 minute chart. And the swings, this is swing low and swing high, again swing low, again a swing high, again swing low. Okay, where I am going to buy, either if touches this 60% level I am going to buy, or if not coming here, it is reversing from here, means then what I have to do, I have to wait till this high get broken. Once high broken, then I will get one more correction. Means why I will get a correction, whoever bought from here they start book profit here. So if the correction is coming down, whether I can go for a buy at the same percentage of, so see this is a scenario, just keep like this. So this is a high broken, then again it is coming down, means there are two scenarios we can do a trade. One is buying at this level only, it is an aggressive buy, and or buying above this high, that is a second scenario. So as a retail trader, as a conservative trader, we look for a buy above this high. As an aggressive trader, we can look at trader here. Why here? So you see, if price is moving up and it is coming down, that means it is giving us 60% of correction. Then I'm going to execute my trade. Where I have to keep a stop loss? This recent swing low as a stop loss. Here I have to keep a stop loss and I have to execute my buy order at this 618 level. That is an aggressive trader. Without a confirmation, we assume that the price is going to go up. So we are taking buy. நம்ம வந்து அந்த ஐயை உடைக்காதுக்கு முன்னே அசியூம் பண்ணிக்கிறோம் பை மேலே தான் போக போகுது அப்படின்ற அசியூம் பண்ணிட்டு நம்ம இந்த இடத்துல பை பண்ண போறோம். பை பண்ணிட்டு இந்த இடத்துல ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் வைக்க போறோம். இது வந்து அக்ரெசிவா பண்றவங்களுக்கு. கன்சர்வேட்டிவா நான் பண்றேன், இல்ல நான் ரிஸ்க் எடுக்க மாட்டேன், எனக்கு கன்ஃபார்ம் ஆகட்டும், அதுக்கப்புறம் நான் பை பண்ணிக்கிறேன் அப்படின்றவங்க இந்த ஹை வந்து பிரேக் ஆகணுங்க. அதாவது இந்த ஹையை ஒரு ஹை பிரேக் பண்ணிருக்கு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, இது ஒரு புது ஸ்விங். I'll change a color. இந்த ஒரு புது ஸ்விங், இந்த ப்ரீவியஸ் ஹை இதுதான் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா இந்த ப்ரீவியஸ் ஹை வந்து பிரேக் ஆன அப்புறம் ஒரு கரெக்ஷன் கிடைக்கும். வெதர் இட் இஸ் a retest of this breakout level or 618, அது எங்கனாலும் வரப்போகுது. வந்துட்டு அப்புறம் we have to be ready for a buying opportunity where இந்த ஹையை வந்து அந்த ஹையை உடைச்சு பிரைஸ் மேல மூவ் ஆகிறப்போ we are going to buy and we are going to keep a stop loss at this level. இந்த லெவல்ல நம்ம ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் வச்சுட்டு and we are going to buy above. So we are going to buy above. The target will be அந்த ஸ்விங்ல வந்து எக்ஸ்டென்ஷன் டூல் எடுத்துக்கோங்க. ஃபிபோனாச்சி எக்ஸ்டென்ஷன், ட்ரெண்ட் பேஸ்ட் ஃபிபோனாச்சி எக்ஸ்டென்ஷன் எடுத்துக்கணும். ஸோ இந்த லோல இருந்து இந்த ஹையையும் கனெக்ட் பண்ணி அந்த ஹையர் லோவை கனெக்ட் பண்ணோம்னா நம்மளுக்கு டார்கெட்ஸ் வந்துடும். ஸோ இப்போ பாருங்க, இந்த லெவலுக்கு மேலே நம்ம பை பண்றோம் அப்படின்றப்ப நம்ம ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டார்கெட் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 22,300. தட் இஸ் அ ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ், வீக்லி ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸுங்க. இது வந்து 382 கரெக்ஷன் கொடுத்தது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அந்த ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ். ஸோ இஃப் வி கீப் ஹோல்டிங் இட், the next target is 618. அது பாத்தீங்கன்னா 22,654. and if we keep on holding it, then it has to go next to 2.14, 3, 3.618. it will keep on go where that final target is 24,388. means it will take time. இது வந்து weekly ஓட target, it may take time. இது வந்து 4 hour ஓட target, it may take time, but we can hold it for a good target positionally. We are an intraday player, then we have to exit at 22,300, where we are taking by 22,200 and we are exiting at 22,350. that means 150 point profit we are exiting. That risk and reward we have to see and we have to exit. So multi time frame analysis la நம்ம மேல அனலைஸ் பண்ணிட்டு வந்து ஃபைனலா டிசைட் பண்ணிட்டோம். here we are at buying mode. So buy பண்ற இடத்துல இருக்கும். we are at buying mode in Bank Nifty, where there are two buy areas. Aggressive, I can go for a buy in this level by having this 21,200 as a stop loss. I'm going to keep this as a stop loss, the previous swing low. I'm going to buy this level. This may be wrong, don't take a blind trade. You see the price movement on Monday, then you take a decision, because நான் வந்து ஆல்ரெடி 4 hourல முடிச்சு 30 minutesல முடிச்சு I am at 5 minutes. மண்டே வந்து எனக்கு தெரியும் என்ன நடக்க போகுதுன்னு. ஸோ அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி I'll react. So I'll not go and analyze on Monday from weekly 4 hour 30 minutes. I've already done weekly 4 hour 30 minutes. I know the targets. So in case it is moving up, my target will be 23,500 and 23,800 and 24,000 it has to go. In case it is moving down, I can wait for 20,400. அதுவும் எனக்கு தெரியும், because I've already marked. If in case the trend line is getting broken, then I'm looking for a buy. Sorry, I'm looking for sell. My target is 20,400. So I've already marked. So I'm very clear. So there is no confusion for me whether I'm going to execute buy or I'm going to execute a sell. So as of now I am in buy mode since it is trying to break high level. So there one more confirmation also you can keep it. So there was a trend line, it is following from top. So there was a trend line at top. So top also it is forming. Better you mark a trend line connecting these two guys. Yes. So you can mark like this. So this is the upside trend line and prices are taking support at this level. So it is keep touching this level and this level, again it is trying to touch this level. So bottoms are remain strong. So here it is broken. Here the bottom is broken, but still if the price break this trend line, the previous swing trend line, then we can look for a sell. Unless and until we don't look for a sell, we look for a buy. So I'm ready to buy here and my stop loss is this and my target is 22,300 will be my target for intraday. Intraday it is possible, Bank Nifty can move till 22,300. So we have done all the analysis. We need additional confirmation to execute the buy. Whether the buyers are strong or sellers are strong, whether our targets are correct, the price, whether it will move up or down, we don't know. We are just assumption is now the price is making lower lows and it is trying to make some higher highs. So if it is higher high, we are going for a buy. For a buying, we need additional confirmation. So additional confirmation where we get. So additional confirmations we need to check. See, the patterns are ready, very clear. It is moved up and it is at 50% retracement. This is the 50% retracement level. Price at 50% retracement level. If even it is coming down, I will look for a buy at this level by keeping 22,200 as a stop loss. And my target, if this buy taken, then my target will be same, the high, and then wherever I am taking a buy, so I'll keep this as a lower point. Then I'll wait for 22,600. You think for intraday, is it really possible the Bank Nifty will move 1000 point? Definitely not. Sometime it may, but I have to check the reality also. I have to accept the fact also. So it will move. In case if the buy is triggered, then it may move up to this level or this level. That's it. Because for intraday, it will give move around 400 to 500 points. That means from 21,500 to it may move 22,100. So 600, 700 point it may move in intraday. For a positional I can hold for long, but for positional I have to take 30-minute chart and I have to see that 30 minutes time frame swing. But here I am teaching you only intraday strategy. So for a positional, one more video I will post it. So it is for only intraday. What is the trade setup for Monday? So we have already set our trade setup for a Monday trade. We are very clear on Bank Nifty. So there was a trend line at 30 minutes. So 30 minutes there was a trend line. You can see the trend line. It is a long trend line. Even it is a 4-hour trend line also we can keep. It is a 30 minutes trend line. Price keep on taking support at trend line. So that is the reason I am looking for one more fall towards this trend line. So there I am going to buy and I am going to keep a target in higher levels. So my buy zone will be around 200 point. So from 21,600 to 21,400. Here I will not go and buy blindly. Remember, again it will move down. It will create wave like this. So if this buy is triggered, then I will look for a breakouts in this level. It will give breakout like this. The trend it will get reversed. So I'll change the color. That will be very easy. See, this is scenario. I'm not directly going to buy at this level. Even here, I look for a conservative trade. So how it will be? So price, in case if start moving down, in case price start moving down, it will create higher lows, lower lows like this. keep this like this scenario. So if buy is taken, then what it means? It is already taken buy. It has to break highs, higher highs. Then first high will be created. Again there will be one more low. So again it will break this high. Again it will create one more high. Here the breakout I am going to take an entry, and this low I will keep it as a stop loss. Very minimal stop loss. This is where we can save our money. This is where we can save our capital. Buy above. In case this movement happens, then we can go for a buy above this level. And for this better example, I'll show you in my Telegram channel. So where I posted on Friday the crude oil, how it is going to move, and where we have to take a buy, that I have already posted on that Telegram channel. That I will show you the image which I posted before the price fallen, and even I will show you after the price reacted using this method. It will really work in the market. It is very basic, and it is very easy to execute the trade without any panic. Why not panic? There is a small stop loss. Here we are getting a very good confirmation. Why I am keeping this level? This is a buying zone where the aggressive players, the big institutional players, they use this level for buying. Whether we should know they are buying or not. For confirmation only, we are seeing this swing lows and swing highs. So if they start buying it, then what will happen? Very simple. If price keep on falling like this, suddenly if institutional start buying here, then what will happen? It will create a high because they are buying it. Again it will create a low. Why? They are booking small profits, or small retail players are trying to sell the market, since it may go down like this, low. It may go like this. We can small retail traders, they start selling. The price will fall like this, and again immediately it will break up. Why? Because institutional already bought at this buying area, 50% to 618% golden ratio. So only the strength is coming in. So where we are going to execute the trade with the institutional breakout, we are going to enter here buy above, and we are keeping the low point as a SL. Here we are going to keep a stop loss, and here we are going to enter into trade. This is called breakout trade, like this. So there are going to be a high, low. Breaking the high, we are going to buy, and we are keeping the swing low as a stop loss, and target we are going to keep as a extension 1. So I'll tell you again, this is the extension tool where you can find in trading view. So trend based Fibonacci extension. So here we have to connect the swing low and swing high and higher low. If we connected this, the one, where the one is coming, that is our target. So we are going to book at one level. Hope I am very clear about this multi-time frame analysis, where we have to take a trade and how to execute the trade without giving a big stop loss. By as an intraday player, keeping around 200-250 point stop loss, it is big concern for me. So for the reason I'm just keeping this trade setup. But why I kept stop loss here? Since there is no higher high till this level, it is breaking means, that means trend is not going to go up, so we have to look for a sell. Why? Because the trend is got weakened. We have to look for a sell. Why I am buying? Only when price started giving low and then highs. Then I will start buying above this level. I am going to keep the stop loss and the swing low, and it will keep on price move up. Then I will keep trial, or I will book 1:1. One is the risk and one is the reward. I am going to book. So Bank Nifty, I am very clear. So this is a trade setup for Monday. If the price reaching at 20,400 level, I am going to use breakout method, higher low, higher high formation, then I'll go and execute my buy order. Or else if the price is moving up, then same method, high, low, then higher high, I'm going to enter at here, and my stop loss will be this. This is very simple trade. Even the basic beginners also can use this opportunity and they can trade. So by taking buy wave, and we can buy for us buy CE, the nearby strike CE at 100 rupees or 150 rupees by seeing the chart. Once the low is broken, then we can come out with loss. Because option we cannot keep a stop loss, even we can keep a stop loss, but it is not a safe. So we can see once the high got broken, we can take a CE, that means call option. So once target reached, we can book a profit and exit. In case price is coming down, then if the low is broken, that stop loss get broken, then we can exit our CE at whatever the loss at current point, then we can exit with small losses. That is also possible. So now our strategies are completed. So first we have seen a multi-time frame analysis and the breakout method also. So for a multi-time frame, I am using weekly chart, 4 hour, 30 minutes and 5 minutes. So this is positional view, and positional I will make one more video. And the breakout method, it is next, the way we going to take a trade. So this is how we are going to look at the chart. So I'm looking the chart now. So one by one. So weekly I'm keeping it. So weekly, what is the current scenario? It is making low to high, high to low, higher high. It is making a higher high. So what I have to do? I am looking for a buy at weekly. So next time frame 4 hour. So 4 hour I am keeping it. 4 hour also it is clearly telling there was a low, high, higher low, higher high. The high is already broken. So after breaking the high, it is giving some correction. So again it may break high because it is already breaking highs. Then that means the buyers are strong. So where in the weekly I have drawn Fibonacci. Weekly I have drawn a Fibonacci targets. That means for this correction I have taken a Fibonacci. For this correction I have taken a Fibonacci. 38 first target and 50 second target. I have drawn red lines. So for a down, in case if it is going down, for this lower swing, I have drawn a Fibonacci target 38, 5, 618, 786. Red line I have drawn. And for 4 hours, I am looking for a 4 hour buying opportunity. So for a buying, I have taken a bullish wave and I am taking a extension targets. So this is how I am going to take extension target. This is low, high. I am keeping this as a low. Why? This high got broken. Price has to go 22,500 and again 24,000, 24,300. It has to go. That is what I suggest. I am in buy side, Bank Nifty. So where I have to buy? I have to go for a 30 minutes. So I am keeping a 30 minutes wave, and there was a trend line formation in 30 minutes time frame. So price taking a trend line support, and 3 times it is taken. Again if it is coming down, it may take a one more support and it may bounce back. Since the buyers are strong, the weekly target and 4 hour targets are upside. We are seeing a pattern is here, low, high, low, higher high. Already higher high. Again it may give a low and again it may break high. So we are going to buy here. So why here buy? I have given explanation. There was an higher high, now higher low. The same thing it may happen like this. So whatever happened like this, same thing it may break up. So that is the current view. So for 5 minutes I am going and setting a trade setup. So trade setup. So I have drawn a trend line upside, which is acting as a resistance. So previous swing high, this is the swing, latest swing high. So why the latest swing high? This is the current movements. So this is the current high and this is current low. In case price coming down, I'll see here the buying opportunity. Why? My buy view is same Fibonacci. I'm drawing it from this low to high. So this is a 618 and 786 range. This may give a reversal. So I'll wait for a reversal sign. So why reversal sign? It is a safe for us. So in case price started moving high, then I'll execute my trade above this high, and this low I'll keep as a stop loss. I'll be in safe. I'll be in buy. Keep on. Why? The 4-hour target and weekly targets are very high. So that is the reason I'm in bullish view. So it may go up like this, but for intraday I'll book what is the profit it is possible, 1:1, 300 point or 200 point, whatever the possible point, I'll book it in the intraday method. So this is the view I've taken it in the multi-time frame analysis. I'm very clear with the bullish view about Bank Nifty. Then it comes to a final. I'm going to take a simple option chain analysis whether the market is moving towards upside our target range of 22,300 and 24,000 range, or it is looking bearish and it may try to break that down and it may go down also. For that confirmation we are seeing an option chain. So for option chain we have to go nseindia.com. nseindia.com we are going. So there, this is a home page. It is a older version. If you are going to the new NSE version also, you can click here and you can come to the older version. There you can see equity derivatives. Here we have to keep equity derivatives. Then you type Nifty. There you will get a Bank Nifty. So I'm clicking the Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, here you can see option chain. There is a symbol called option chain. So I'm clicking it. So you are getting the option chain for 9th July. That means coming week. So anyway, I'm going to take a trade intraday. So it is best to take a next week chart. If it is a positional, I can take a monthly expiries. So it is only intraday. Week chart is best. So we can see. First of all, you need to know the concept of the option chain. So what is option chain? There will be an open interest contract in the option chain. So some people will say the market will move 22,500. Like us, we have analyzed the market is going to move 22,500. Some people say market will go 21,000 also. So that is also maybe happen. I'm not sure whether our view only correct. That 20,000 also it may go, it is below also it may go. So there we are taking a bullish view. We have to see our resistance level where the open interest build up, the OI where which strike they have built up, that will act as a resistance. The open interest build up will act as a resistance. So don't worry about option chain. For option chain and future and option, I am going to make a new video. In that I will explain you clear about option chain analysis. So for the current topic, I am just going to explain a simple analysis about option chain. So OI is open interest. So where there is a huge open interest, huge volume in the open interest, then there is a resistance at that point. So same way, the open interest on right hand side. That means you can see in the top call. Call means the buyers. The price started moving up, then we are taking a bullish view. We are in call side. Started moving down, it is a put. Then the downside move. Then bearish side. So now we are at bullish side. So we'll see where the resistance are. So see here, there is no much volume in this out of the money. So I will explain you what is out of the money, in the money, and at the money. These things are like explain you in the option chain video. So now I will tell you these words. You may know this. If you doesn't know, just understand the basic. So whatever in the red color in the call side, that is in the money. The first strike price at the money, it is ATM, and the second strike onwards it is out of the money. It is out of the money. It is a first strike called in the money, and the second one, the white color, at the money, and the third one is out of the money. For foot side, this red color is in the money, first out at the money, and next is out of the money. That means price not yet reached here. At the money is price currently trading at that level, and in the money is price already crossed, already inside the option strike. So we'll see now. So see the open interest build up, we are seeing at 22,500 level. There is no much volume before that, only one at 4,97,000 quantities. It is open interest build up at 22,000. Why 22,000? It is a sentiment number. 22,000 is a sentiment number, so they have written open interest here, but it is not so strong as 22,500. Why? There was a difference of 2 lakh contracts. I'm really sorry. 7,000 and yeah, 4 lakh and 7 lakh. So 7 lakh contract at 22,700. That means price may face struggle at 22,300 range and 22,500 range. Sorry, 22,500 range, and the next resistance will be 23,000, and the next resistance will be 23,500. These are all huge resistance which has huge open interest contract. So same way we have to see put side also. First we clear about it. 22,000 going to act as a resistance, and next 22,500, and next 23,000. There was a huge gap in the volume, OA volume, so that Monday also we can once analyze it. So for a weekly view, I think 23,000 the range for a Bank Nifty upside. The downside we see, because this is the highest volume we are getting in OI. So here I am keeping as weekly range 23,000. Bank Nifty may trade between 23,000 and this side, put side. I am coming to put side. See put side, there was a first strike with 3 lakh contract at 21,500 and next 6 lakh at 21,011. So open interest seeing in call side, it is huge. 7 lakh, 7 lakh. 4 lakh, that means nearly 5 lakh. But put side, you see only 3 lakh and 6 lakh. That means sellers are so strong rather than buyers. Why? The option open chain, option chain says the open interest build up only at call side was huge, but put side it is less. Sellers are not so aggressive to sell the put options. They are selling call options. That means if they are selling the call option, what it means, the price will not move up. Then only they will get a profit. Put side, if they are writing it, then the price will not go down. Since if price comes down, they will face a loss. But here they are very weak compared to call side. They are very weak at these levels. But we see there was a volume change, so we have to see volume change also, where the volumes are traded hugely. See in the call side, 22,000 the volume was 4 lakh, equal to overall open interest, and even change in open interest also lesser than the volume. Lesser than the volume, the open interest changed. That means the buyers are coming in. The volume was huge, but open interest was not sufficient, means the open interest was change was not equal to this level. This is approximately volume is 3%, 3 times, and open interest is 1:3. So that means the price it is going to move up. The same way we see it put side. So put side, the same second strike, that means 21,700. You see here, change in open interest was very less and the buyers are very high. Means 10 times, 1:5 times. Here 1:2 times. And here 1:5 times again. Again here 1 is to 3 times. So put sides are also very strong. Put also very strong at till 21,500. So that means our view is correct. The price is going to come down to 21,500 level. Why? The weakness of bullish is shown in the Bank Nifty option chain. It may bounce back. Why it may bounce back? You see here, only the volume and OA build up till this level 21,500. After that sudden drop, there was a drop in both volume and OI. So that means they are going to hold the market at 21,500 level. So price, instead of going up, it may move down. The reason is sellers are very strong at this level. So they may take the price down to 21,500. Here there is a less possibility of going upward. The reason is, you see, the volume is high but open interest almost 1 is to 1, and volume is 4 lakh, and here 1 is to 3 only, but here we see 1 is to 5. Put side we have seen 1 is to 5, call side only 1 is to 3, and again here volume is 1 lakh and OA is 68,000. So that means instead of going up in the morning, it may go down. If it is coming down, then we can use it for a buying chance, and we can enter at this level. In case price started moving up, if breaking 22,000 level, then we can look for a buy. But you see 22,000 as highest open interest. Even open interest also changed very good, but volume was traded high. There are two possibilities as per option chain. One, the market may open at this level and it may fall down. It may fall down before breaking this high. It may go and hunt all the stop loss and it may come down. Or market may open down and it may go up. This is the trading levels at Bank Nifty as per option chain. So this week levels will be 23,000 to the highest open interest changes 21. So 21,000 to 23,000. The wide range this week it is going to trade, because the highest open interest in weekly at 21,000 put side, and highest open interest at 23,000, and even 22,500 also it is some good open interest, but sentimentally 23,000 to 21,000 is a range for this week. So what I am going to tell you all, so option chain, it is clearly saying there was a strong resistance at immediately 22,000, but in put side there is no immediate support. The support is trading at 21,500. That means the price may go up and it may come down to this level again. There is a possibility. So anyway, we are going to execute trade once the high get broken. Then only we are going to execute our trade, or else we are not going to execute our trade. There may be a stop loss hunting also. It may go up and it may hunt stop loss and it may come down also. But anyway, we are going to execute once the high broken, then the low. Again, if the high broken only, we are going to take. Otherwise, we are not going to take. Even if it is stop loss hunting, we are very safe. Why? This high break, we are not going to execute our trade, because it may be a stop loss hunting. Again, if coming down, again it is breaking high only, we are going to execute. There won't be any stop loss hunting hereafter, because price is corrected and it is going to take a rally towards 22,500 level. The next open interest build up at 22,500. You have seen 22,500 is the first mark. Price has to reach 22,500 range, and again if started move up, our targets will be next. So daily option chain, you can change daily open interest also. Even you can open in Monday, and Monday option chain also you can analyze like this. It is only simple analysis where the open interest got build up. So there we have to careful. So my view is, so there was an open interest build up at this level 22,000, the sentiment level. price may come up on Monday 22,000. It may take a resistance and it may go down, and the immediate support is seen at 21,500 only, because there is no strength in at this level. Immediate fall it may happen after touching 22,000. It may fall very violently around 300 to 400 points as per option chain. Let's see what market reacting on Monday. So here I am closing my session. So we have seen multi-time frame analysis from top to bottom, and option chain also we have analyzed. So what I told you, there was an OA build up at 22,000 level, at this level, and the support seen at 21,500 level. So that means the price may come down and it may go up, or else price may go up and it may come down to take a buy at this level. So anyway, our buying mode will be once broken higher high we are going to buy. Sir, if it is falling down, then we have to watch, or we can take trade. Definitely you can take a trade. How you are executing your trade in falling market? So if the price it is going up, then it is coming down, again it is going up, before breaking this high, breaking this low, then we are going to sell here and we are going to keep a stop loss. Remember one thing, this is a trend line. Selling is high risk, so don't sell it. So if you are selling it, maintain a strict stop loss. It may come down to this level also, because open interest says 21,500 is next support level. So we can sell at this low break in, we can keep this high as a stop loss, and we can keep trailing our stop loss, and we can book a good profit in the downfall also. So be prepared for Monday with this analysis. We know where the market is going, where we have to book a profits also. I have explained you clearly. So how we are going to execute our trades. So this is a trade setup. You don't need to completely look at entire chart. It's not necessary. The current movements are here, so you can act as per this current scenario. Okay. So once again, thank you all for being with me. It's hardly 1 hour time for you. It is same like multi-time frame analysis, like it is very useful to the traders who are having a low capital and they don't want to take a much risk. They can use this multi-time frame with breakout trade. For the confirmation, they can go for an option chain analysis. Very simple. Open interest you have to see where the open interest is built up and where the support open interest built up. So if you are in buying view, you just see the call side open interest and put side open interest. That means it will give you a clear idea where the resistance it is going to act immediately and where the support is going to take. For that, you have to check option chain. So I am closing it here. Thank you all for being with me, and thank you for watching this video. Please share it to other groups and other friends also. They may get benefited. கண்டிப்பா இதை வந்து ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. In case if you have a doubt, below this video there is a link. You can click the link to join our Telegram channel. And before closing the session, I am going to show you the chart which I posted in Telegram group, the crude oil chart, how it got reversed and how it got bounced back. So this was our Telegram channel, trade only in the zone. So there I posted on Friday crude oil chart it is. So before price coming down, I have imagined this may be the case. So the low high and low high and again low high and again it may come down to this 2980 range, then it may go upside. This was my view at the time 1250. This was my view. We'll see what happened in the market actually. As we see in the chart, the same high, low, high, then the low support taken and it is breaking up. So that was happening in crude oil. So when I posted this, it was around 12 o'clock. So I have decided this is the swing low. That means 29,000. Sorry, 2,970 is the swing low. So there I can take a stop loss and I can buy at this level. That was the call I have given in the group. It was a clear call. Suggested buy at crude 2893. Sorry, 2983. The stop loss will be around 2965. The targets are 3004 and 3025 and 3053. This was the target I mentioned at 1 o'clock. The fall was happened exactly as I expected. This was the time the fall was happened. So I'll mark this. This was the time the fall was happened. I expected from 83, but first time it was given a low of 86 and again it went back. But the high was not broken. Again it came down and given an entry at 83 and the low made at only 80. And my stop loss at 65 below this level, just 5 points. So the total risk of this my trade is, so I given a stop loss of 65, given an entry at 83. So it is approximately 20 points, around 19 points. So my target was, the first target is achieved 2998 and the second target also achieved 311, and again it given a swing low and it broken up and reached all the targets. But it is after market hour, it is given a target. But my view was very clear, this is going to happen because the technical always says this is going to happen. So there we have to be ready for a trade. We have to ready for entries. Like this, it will give so many opportunities for us. This is what we have to observe in the chart. We should not take aggressive trades. We have to see whether the sellers are getting weak or buyers are getting weak. Here the sellers are very weak since the swing low given here, the level not broken from yesterday 7 o'clock to till today. The range was inside this candle. So immediately broken one high. So till here the high was not broken. High, high, high. Here this high was not, the second time high was not broken. Here given a low, here given a high, again it given a low, here it broken a high, again it given a low. Now the high got broken. Here we have to take a buy, and this is what our stop loss is. As I said you, just aggressive entry. I have taken an entry by keeping this high and low as a Fibonacci. As a Fibonacci level. So I have taken at 63, 83 means it is approximately 65%. Here I have taken a buy. Sorry, 618. Here I have taken a buy. That means in Fibonacci tool I have decided to take entry at 618 or 786. So which is the lower risk? It is 786 only. For this I have given an average point of 83. So buy at 83 and keep a stop loss 65. So as I expected, the price move on up. This was after market, after intraday square up, the boom was happened. But I have clearly given this imaginary chart before it is happening. This may happen. This is the level what I am expecting. Why I have given this level? Buying view. I have analyzed from the higher time frame. It was in buy mode. So I look for a buy and the buy target was achieved. So this is how I analyze the market. This is how it is going to happen in Bank Nifty also. So be with the chart and be with the trade setup. You have to react both ways. Not only in buy mode, even if sell chance is getting, then you can go for a sell. We know where the fall is going to happen, till where it is going to come down. It may come down this level. So till this we can keep our short positions, sell positions. So once it is reached here, we can exit from sell and we can look for a buy. In case if it is making higher high, then we are taking buy. And we know the target, 22,000 the first target, and 22,300 and 23,500 the next targets will be. So this is how we have to be clear with trades. There is no confusions, there is no hurry. So we are very clear. If you are taking one or two stocks also, that is better. Bank Nifty also it is best option for me, because I used to trade only Nifty, Bank Nifty and crude oil. So stocks will be for a positional. So next video will be based on positional trade, that I'll take one stock I'll take and I'll give you a positional view on stock. So interested can join us on our Telegram channel Trading Zone. The link is given below the description box, and don't forget to like and don't forget to share the video to others. Thank you all.